Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host, Gamer, and today we have another New Zealand sunset. Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host, Gamer, and today we go over a few different things in regards to 12th generation Intel chips. Yes, we'll talk about those now in front of the New Zealand sunset. Well, why not? Okay, so on October 25, there is going to be an announcement in regards to 12th Gen Alder Lake CPUs for the desktop, and hopefully they will be announcing that we can buy those by Black Friday. That's what I'm hoping. We'll have to wait and see. Also, while I was researching this, I came across some confidential documents. Yes, I did. And on those documents, it said, do not reproduce. So I did not reproduce, and you stop that right now. I did not screenshot them. I did not copy them, but I might just show you the link that I clicked and saw them, okay? So stay tuned for that. Also, are you interested in being in the exclusive Intel Gamers Club? I'll show you how if you are. And I will show you a browser that I use that has a bit more security, and also how to check your email to see if it's been hacked or leaked, and how to get free email addresses. That's basic stuff, but some people may not know that, so I want to cover all the bases. And when you move from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you might just need a special email address, especially if you're on Windows 10 Home and moving to Windows 11 Home. So I'll cover that. And if we have time, I'll go over a few more of the Power Toys, Microsoft Power Toys, yes. Free software that Microsoft has released that lets you have a few Windows 11 things on Windows 10. We went over last time, we went over a couple of those in our last video, and I'll try to squeeze that in this time. So sit right back, don't touch that dial, and stay tuned. We'll get right into it. Let's start off. It's not really free software, it's the Intel Gaming Club. All right. VIP access for gamers. Preferred beta access, killer deals and freebies. Connect with elite developers and players, and behind the scenes look and invites to events, special gaming offers and experiences. It's at game.info.intel.com. Yes. So it's a free to join club. So just thought I'd mention that there. All right, let's go to our first bit of software. It is the Avast browser. AVAST. Okay, so they've used open source Chromium to build the browser. It's been around since 2018. I've been using it for a few years, and I found it's pretty good. It's got an automatic ad block on it. If you open a new private window, okay, so it's got it does not save after you close down the Avast browser. It doesn't save your browsing history or cookies and site data, information entered on websites, download history. And it's got anti-tracking, anti-phishing, and ad block. So if you need to turn off the ad block, you can also do it up on the top here. And you can pause ad block on all sites. different settings and things like that. Okay, so that's a free browser that I use. I like to use several different browsers at once, and I found this one's quite good, getting rid of a lot of the rubbish ads and things. So the other really good thing about Avast is that you can check your email or a series of email addresses to see if the information has been leaked or if there's been a hack. And that's avast.com/hackcheck. I'll put the links in the description below. So you just enter in your email address, and it will send you an email, and you also get your results here. Avast is a company in Europe. They bought AVG Antivirus. They've been around a while, based in Prague, Hungary. And you can read all about them on their website, avast.com. Okay, so the Alder Lake CPUs have a new socket type. It's a 1700. And I found these two air coolers for the 1700 socket. So this is from a company called Dynatron. And this is the Q5. So there are two of them, the Q5 and the Q6. Okay. So on the Q5, recommend for Intel Alder Lake S processor socket LGA 1700. Okay. Power up to 125 watts of heat dissipation. There you go. Ooh, look at that. I like that photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not quite square. It's not square. Okay. If we come down, additional information, CPU support. Okay, 500 grams, copper-based aluminum fins with heat pipe embedded. Solution 2U server and up. Okay. Bearing, speed, power, airflow, air pressure. Okay. Now, down here, downloads, CPU cooler specifications. Now, if you click on that, it's going to open up a PDF, and maybe it has confidential written on it. Maybe it says do not duplicate, do not reproduce. Okay, I'm not going there now. That's up to you if you want to have a look. Now, Q6. Again, S processor, LGA 1700, low noise. Okay, cooler for 3U and up. Support 125 watts. CPU power heat dissipation. Okay. And again, CPU cooler specifications. If you click that, you might find something. Let's have a look at the different possibilities that Alder Lake will bring. Let's start with the i3. It's got 4 Golden Cove cores and 0 Grace cores. So it's 4 cores, 8 threads. The i5, 6 Golden cores, 0 Grace cores, 6 cores, 12 threads. Next i5 is 6 Golden and 4 Grace. So 6 Golden cores with 2 threads each makes 12. 4 Grace cores with 4 threads. So you get 12 plus 4 equals 16 threads. i7, you got 8 Golden, 4 Grace, which leads us to 12 cores and 20 threads. And the i9, 8 Golden, 8 Grace, 16 cores, 24 threads. Very interesting. If you do a search for power toys, you can go through these Microsoft.com links and get more information before you install it. Or you can go right to GitHub down here and click this one if you just want to install it. Click the latest release, and of course you do this at your own risk, and then the exe. I've already installed it, so I'm not going to. Okay, so you can launch Power Toys from your system tray. Looks like a little TV set. You can launch it there. If you want to force your screen to stay on, to stay awake, you can click the little teacup and just do the awake settings. The next one was Color Picker, which I already talked about, and Windows Shift C. And then it gives you the color of the number. Wherever you point to a color, it gives you that code. Okay, which is handy for website building. So let's go to, press escape to get out. Let's go to Fancy Zones. Okay. So Fancy Zones is a window organizer utility for snapping and arranging windows into logical layouts to improve the speed of your work and restore layouts with speed. Fancy Zones allows you to define window locations for a desktop that are drag targets for windows. Okay, so if you click Launch Layout Editor, brings you up, and I just click this one, and if you hold down the Shift key while you're moving it. Okay, so you have different arrangements, and you can create your own custom ones as well. So you can just click Create New Layout here on the bottom right. If you want to activate one of them, you just double click it, and away you go. The File Explorer add-on is to be able to preview SVG files. SVG files are used for graphics, icons, things of that nature. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics, and it is a vector image file format and is an open standard. Okay, I don't use SVG very much, so I'll leave you to research that if you're interested. The next power toy is Image Resizer. So you can resize, for instance, JPEGs. So I've got a JPEG over here. I have a JPEG here. If I right-click on it, there is now a resize pictures. Also, I can rotate it right. Oh, nice. Rotate it left. Okay, I can resize it. In our next video, we will go over some more of the power toys. To create a free email account, go to www.gmail.com. Click Create Account. And fill in your details and just follow the prompts. Next one is www.yahoo.com. Okay. Click Sign In and click Create Account and follow the prompts. So that's www.yahoo.com. Okay, and the third one. This is the one that you may want to do if you're going to move from Windows 10 to Windows 11, Windows 10 Home to Windows 11 Home. You can just type in www.outlook.com and that'll take you where you need to go. Just click Create Free Account. Follow the prompts. Thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video.